Hi, this is Johnny from the account support team here at Skiddle, and today we're going to look at session-based tickets and how to get those set up on your event. Now, session-based tickets would be for events that you had set sessions for, set capacities, and basically allowing you to sell those tickets to your customers based on sessions rather than on dates. So let's get started. First of all, get yourself logged in on the promotion center and create an event. Now, I am going to fly through this a little bit because this isn't the actual session part of things, but for this we're just going to set up a fun fair event. So as I say, you would take more time in getting your event set up. For this bit, I'm going to fly through this. We do have videos online to help you with these other areas, such as the event series. Again, we have a video showing you how to set one of these up if you're unsure. I am just going to race through this part of things. Now, this is where the sessions bit of this comes in. So unlike on a standard event, we're going to click time sessions, and this is where you start to input your credentials. So for this, you've got a choice of 15, 30, 45 or an hour, and that's for when your sessions start. So say, for example, we said this event's running from 2 p.m. till 7 p.m. on the selected date. How many sessions are we going to run in that day, and how often do they run? So I'm going to say that they run every half an hour for this. So straight away you can see that we've got 2, 2:30, 3, 3:30. All of these will be automatically created on all the dates that we've selected. If you did need to go back and change your times, if you press edit, that will take you back to the calendar and let you get those set up. Now, just up here, I did just skirt past this one here. This is where you're setting your capacity. So say, for example, on this fun fair, I'm going to say that in each of those sessions we can allow up to 50 people at a time. As you can see there, that automatically updated this total capacity. So across this day, we're going to have 10 sessions with a total capacity of 500. Again, we've just got this confirmation down at the bottom. Moving on from there, you've just got your normal event set up, so we can just fly through these bits for now. Again, you will probably want to take more time to make sure that those are all correct. Now, this is where we get to the ticket section. So this is slightly different to setting up a normal event on Skiddle. So let me just get these set in and I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to set these up as our children's tickets for the time being. So we might say that they are ages 4 to 16, for example. Now we're going to charge those at £5 a ticket. Now you'll see straight away that allocation is crossed out. We can't enter the allocation. So that basically means that on session events, it's done on capacity rather than allocation. So with this one, for example, we're going to say, so should this ticket affect the session capacity? We're going to say yes. So essentially we're saying right now, if we would sell these tickets based on the fact that we said the capacity was 50, up to 50 children can enter a session at a time at £5, okay? If we went on no, that would essentially mean that somebody could purchase this ticket and it wouldn't affect the capacity. So that could be for, let's say the adult tickets, they could be a supervisor ticket, they wouldn't affect the capacity. But I'll come back to that in a moment. For now, we're going to say yes. We want those on sale straight away, so we're happy with that. Okay, and there we go. Now that child ticket has been created for every session and for every date within the event series. You do have this little warning here to tell you that if you do make any changes, it will be reflected across them all. So we're going to go back in now and create a new ticket. And this time, as I just suggested, we're going to call this adult. We're going to call it adult supervisor ticket. If I can spell ticket correctly. And we're going to put that at a price of, we're also going to put that at £5. Now, instead on this one, we're going to set this as no. So should this ticket affect the session capacity? No. So basically what we're saying is those children tickets will take up one of the 50 capacity, but the adult supervisor ticket won't. So let's say, for example, 2 adults could purchase these tickets and come along with their child, but it's only the child ticket that will affect the capacity. We might just want to go into here and change the max purchase on that one. So as we're saying, you know, we don't want too many adults getting in there, so we're going to set the max tickets to 2, so they can only purchase up to 2 on those. Click create ticket. And there we go, we've now got our 2 tickets set up. Again, only the child one is going to affect the capacity of the session. So if we continue through again, I am just going to set this event as private simply because it's in test purposes. And there we go, now we just have the confirmation screen. Again, this is just confirming the different dates that we've got. So this is within our event series. Do check out the video on the event series. If I've flown over these details a little too quickly, we do have another video that details all the ways that you can get your event series set up correctly. And hit publish now. And there we go, we now have our dates all listed and our sessions all in place. It does just do a little bit of refreshing there just as the new dates and sessions are confirming. So on here we can just see the list of them. However, if we go into the sessions calendar, this is where you can get really into the nitty-gritty of how many tickets have sold for each session and for each date. So as you can see, we can click right through and go to each one. And on each one, we can see how many have sold out of the 50. Clicking onto here, you can get a breakdown of what is making up that 50. So again, if we had said that the adult tickets did affect capacity as well as the children's tickets, you would see a breakdown here of how those are affecting the total. And we can also go in and change the capacities as well. We can close them off instantly, so that session would be closed off. Say for example, on this one, we were on the 8th of July and we knew that at 3:30 we couldn't have the total 50. We could and it's, you know, sold up to 20. We can close it off at that point, and then straight away it goes red. You can see that we've successfully updated the session. That one's no longer in use. However, we can go back in and reopen it up. Same with the hide session option. If we were to do that, it's still technically available. However, it's just not going to show on the front end. So you may just want to hide it while you make some changes. For example, going back in and unhiding it gets it straight back on sale and on the public listing. So there we go, that's about it for getting those sessions set up. So let's just have a look how that looks on the front end and to your customers when they're coming to purchase, because it is slightly different to what they would normally see when purchasing their tickets. So here we go, they get these 4 steps as they're going through. So first of all, they come on, so let's say this person is purchasing 3 children's tickets and they want 2 adult supervisors to go along with them. So there we go, they've selected what they want. Now when they go through, they go on to step 2. So straight away the calendar shows them what is available and on what dates they are available. So let's take a look at Thursday the 4th of July. When they click onto there, we're going to step 3 where it shows the times. Now of course, if any of these had reached that 50 capacity, they would be unavailable to select. Thankfully we're in a position right now where we can pick whichever one we want. Let's go for this 3 o'clock, and there you go. It tells you straight away, Thursday 4th of July at 3 PM, you've got 3 children's tickets and 2 adult supervisor tickets. Then they can go ahead and purchase them. And that is essentially it for getting those sessions booked. We do have some help articles to help with using this tool. It is quite a flexible tool, so it is worth checking out. Head to help.promotioncentre.co.uk to find that. And for anything else, do check out our other how-to videos on our YouTube page. Thanks for choosing to list with Skiddle.